here. I'm studying product engineering, and I like to play video games, and that's it. Thank you.
Hello, Matheus. Welcome. Do
Thank
you
you.
have any doubt about how TNT works? Because you weren't here when I explained. Actually, didn't explain. Is everything all right? Do you
No,
know how it works already?
yeah, I think I got it. It's my second time
Okay.
here, and yesterday I did some questions, so it's okay for me.
Okay. Welcome. I don't know who didn't introduce yourself yet. Everyone?
Okay, so I go. Can you guys hear me? All right. So my name is Arthur. I'm 30 years old. I live in Juiz de Fora, Minas Gerais. I work in accounting, and I've been participating on the TNT meetings for a while, I guess for almost a year. I'm not here as often as I would like to be, but I'm here today. So yeah, hi, nice to meet you all.
Yes. I wish I were here more too, more frequently. Luana, did you introduce yourself?
No, I didn't.
Okay, then go ahead.
I'm Luana. I'm 31 years old. I'm living in Uberaba, Minas Gerais. Now I work as a baby sister.
Great. Bárbara, can you introduce yourself, please?
I already introduced myself. I think it's only Marcos that is not introduced.
Okay. Bárbara, but can I ask you something? I didn't see you introducing yourself and I would like to know you. Do you mind introducing yourself
Um,
again?
okay. Well, my
Okay.
name my name is Barbara. I'm 25 years old and I'm a professional IT. And I'm here to improve my English. It's not my first time here. I already been in here in another meetings, and that's it.
Thank you. It's because I didn't know you. Um, Marcos, can you go then?
Yeah. Hi, everybody. My name is Marcos. I'm 31 years old. I'm from and live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. Nowadays, I work as in a. I am mechanical engineering and I work in a fleet company nowadays. It is the second time here as Mateus, I think so. And my first participation was last week on Monday. And I'm here to share experience, share knowledge, and improve my English too, as Barbara. Thanks.
I love that, this is a place to practice English, and people say everything they do here, and then they're like, and of course, practice English, because it's like so much more than just English, right? Okay, Diana, hello. I don't know, is your name Bia, Diana? What's going on? Bia, Diana, what's your name? Can you hear us? Diana, Diana. Hi. I can't hear you. There's no sound. Mateus, meanwhile, did you introduce yourself already? Mateus,
Yeah,
did you introduce yourself already?
yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay, so Wanda, I think you did in the room, right? The small room.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see if Diana's audio works. Diana, Bia. Hey, I'm going to talk to her in the chat. So let's start. What do you think that is the most difficult part of human relationships? Wanda, can you start?
Yeah, I could start. I think the most difficult is the empathy. You need to put in the place of another people, another person, to to take empathy of these people, of and get the relationship uh, a good feel.
Yes.
Is that empathy is the difficult.
Diana, let's see if your microphone is working. You're muted. Can you unmute? Tá no silencioso, tá mutado o seu som. Yeah, we can't hear you. You have to unmute. You can't? Yes, yes. But we can't hear you. Oh yeah, we can, right? Say something.
Yeah.
Finally. Hello, everybody.
Okay. Hello. So, since it's your first time here, right?
Yes, first time.
And what's your name?
My name is Diana. I'm from
Okay.
Recife and live in Fortaleza, actually. So I was very anxious to be here. My first time at home. And I tend to continue for a long time because I want to practice the language. I'm not speak very well, but I try.
You speak very well, and welcome. Please come more. You're gonna love it. And I really wish I could live at the beach, just like you. It must be very great.
Thanks.
So I'm going to explain you very quickly how TNT works. So this is not a class, this is just a group of conversations. So we kind of answered these questions while we talk. Like, you're free to say whatever you want as long as you respect people and be nice. So yeah, we just spend the hour here talking. Okay, so I'm going to like ask these questions to everyone so that everyone can participate. But it's not like you have to answer the question. You can speak and talk to people whenever you want. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
It's a pleasure.
No, of course. So the topic we're going to be talking about today is human relations. So every week, the host, I'm the host today. So like every week, the host, every day, every class, the host of the moment brings a thing that they choose. So it's always going to be something different, different people, different host, which is very nice. Okay, so first question is, what do you think that is the most difficult part of human relationships? And Vanda already answered, so now, I don't know, do you want to share your thoughts?
Uh,
Diana,
the
you?
difficult is empathy.
Yes, that's what Vanda said. Diana, do you want to answer this one?
I don't know if I'm speaking well, but the compliance today.
What?
Compliance? No.
I don't know.
Clients.
You can say in Portuguese, it's fine.
How do you say confiança in English? How do you say?
Ah, trust.
Trust? Ah, okay.
Yeah, trust.
Okay.
Yes. Why do you think it's hard?
Because today the people are very egoist. I don't know if it's the correct.
Selfish, very selfish. Yes.
Yes. So I don't stay very well when I see people in the world like this.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree. Arthur, what about you?
Um, well, I don't know. I guess uh, people have so many different backgrounds, you know. People were raised differently. People have different opinions and different backgrounds. So I guess that's what's most difficult about um, to relate, you know, with other people, especially today because it's so easy to express your opinion over the internet. Everybody has an opinion, and it's very easy to say what you think and to connect with other people also. So I guess that's what's most difficult about relationships.
You know, I hadn't thought about it. Like, I think my answer would be something similar to Vanda's. But now that you said it, it makes so much sense. Like, people are just so different, and we sometimes you have no idea what's going on to others. So it's very hard to relate.
Yeah, yeah,
Marcos
and I
Vinicius.
also think about why people are so different. You know, it's not because they want; it's because there's a history behind it. You know, you have
Yeah.
your reality, you have your values, your family, your background, your childhood. So everything builds what you are. So when those people get together, it's very complicated to merge different opinions.
Chaos. Yes. Yes. Marcos Vinicius. Can you answer it?
My answer is a mix of Arthur and Wanda. I think you are so different, and we live in a world with a lot of information, different kinds of environments, and you need to have empathy to respect each other and try to improve day by day. That's the point. But the most difficult thing is to understand each other and to respect different opinions. That's the main point in my thinking. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes, yes. Totally agree. Bárbara, you.
Well, I agreed with you all. I think that the different opinions and the mindset of the people are are the most difficult part of human relationships, and we must to have empathy to understand each other and to deal with all the difference between us. And I agree with you all, and I think that's it.
Mateus, you.
Okay, yes, and agree with all of you. But if I ever talk about the moment that we live in, I think the free hate that we are receiving in this moment, it's most difficult part of a human relationship that we are living in this current moment. I think people uh, are how can I say that? A gente está recebendo muito ódio in the media socials, and I think it's really difficult to relate this way. So yeah, it's kind of my answer.
I was muted. You can say that like people are spreading hate in social media, for example. Yes,
Yeah.
totally agree. Luana, you. What's the most difficult part of human relationships?
I guess is the balance um, of opinion, a balance of opinion, and the dialogue. Uh, the the people are so many different opinions and try too hard keep your mind in our opinion is very it's hard to live with it.
Yes, 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 yes. Makes sense. Okay, so after that part, which is the best part of human relationship? And like, what's the best one, or what do you like the most? What makes it happier? I don't know. Diana, can you start this one?
Can you
If you don't
repeat?
want to start, it's fine, okay?
Okay. I'm shy today.
Okay.
I don't know how to begin.
It's
Can
fine.
you
I'll leave
repeat
you.
your question?
Yes, but I'm going to start then with other people and then we go back to you. But you don't have to be shy. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Okay. So the question is, which is the best part of human relationships? What do you like the most about relating to other people? So let's start with Marcos Vinicius. Do you want to start? And then Diana goes.
Yeah, okay. I think, in my opinion, the best part is to share experiences, share different opinions and informations to improve day by day with this different mindset, and as a fact, create a growth mindset in the future, and improve. That's the most important thing or the best thing, in my opinion. Share and improve day by day.
Yes, very nice. Bárbara, do you want to go?
Yeah, well, I think the best part are the people that spread love and the people that want to help each other. Action like that, like TNT, the people that want to be here and teach other peoples with the English and other social with other social helps. And I think that's the best part of relationship, the love and the people that want to help it, other peoples, that people that even we don't know, but we want to help it. And for me, that's the best part.
Oh, that's so sweet. I agree. Um, Wanda, you.
And for me, it is companionship. I think it is very good. The share the life with people, and people friendship with me and me with them. It's very interesting companionship for me.
Yes, I totally agree too. I agree with everything you're saying today. Diana, do you want to answer?
Well, I agree with everybody in different opinions, but I think the best part is the people to practice love and to live the best way if you can, because today we have a great problem in the world with the COVID-19, and we have less responsibility. So if you love something, everybody, somebody, now you have to respect all the rules at the moment, because if I care myself, I carry other people.
Yes,
So it's okay.
yes. Um, Arthur,
Um, I agree with what everybody said, but I was thinking more about what Marco said. I guess when you relate to someone, you always learn something, and you, I don't know, it is what builds our character. When we're little, we tend to be what our parents are, and then we go to school and start to relate to other kids, and and so then so forth. Um, but that's it. You kind of learn to other people, but you also have to know how to listen, and to, even though if you disagree, even though if you're related to someone that has a different opinion, if you know how to absorb, a part of his point of view, you always can improve, become a better person, So that's why I think it's the best part. That every time that I'm relating to someone, even though it's a person that has a different reality of mine, that lives a different life, or that has a different point of view, I always try at least to listen, even if I disagree. I try to have a conversation and to listen and uh, to see other person's perspective. I don't know if I made myself clear, but I tried.
No, you totally made yourself clear. I agree. I think that, like, for me, I agree with Vanda, and I agree with you all, because like these are all very good parts of relationships. But I really love to connect to people, like to know people's stories, and I don't know, like to learn with other people's stories. And what you said, like you Arthur said, I think it's very real. Like we learn so much from other people. Like when I moved to Viçosa, where I did my university, I was someone, and then after I met people that I lived there and that I studied with and that became my friends, I just became someone completely different. Because I don't know, relating with them changed me, in a better way. I hope so. I think so. So yeah, I totally think that this is like the best part of connecting and relating to people. Luana, you.
When you can shout of the other person and this help the other person really help, and this feeling you can can feel you better is for me is the best part of relationship.
That's very nice. Mateus, you.
Yeah, I agree with everyone. I think the best part is the diversity, so we can share our thoughts, our ideas, learn new cultures, and we can learn from each others, so we can make thoughts about our life. So I think the diversity is the best part.
Yes, you guys have so many great ideas. Leandro, are you there? Leandro.
Yeah, I am sorry. Coming late.
Hello. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Okay. Leandro, is this your first time here?
Yes.
Okay. Many new people today. So, I am Julia. Welcome to TNT. This is a
Thank you.
conversation group. This is not a class. So, we are here to talk about different things and different subjects. So, every day, every hour, we have different subjects being discussed and being talked about. I'm the host today, so like I try to guide the conversation. I hope you feel free. If you don't mind, I'm going to put you in the other room because we have other room with other people because this room has already too many people. So if you don't mind, is it okay for you?
No problem. My friend is the room 2. Can you
Yeah,
please
I'm
put
going
me
to
there?
put you there. We only have two rooms.
Nice.
Who is your
Thanks.
friend?
Murilo Basso.
Okay. I'm going to move you there. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, thanks.
Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask people in the other room. Okay, welcome.
Okay, no problem.
Um, that just accept the invitation. Okay, guys. So let's keep going. Luana, you finished, right? Your answer.
Right, I
You said
finish.
like helping people. Yes. Okay. Mateus, you're the only one that's missing, I guess.
Sure, but I already did my answer.
Okay. Who is missing then? No one, right? No
Yeah,
one.
I think
Okay.
no.
Okay, so third question. Um, do you consider yourself a sociable person? Who wants to start? You can go, guys. You don't have to wait for me to say your names.
Yes, I consider me,
I
or
consider myself.
I consider myself as sociable people. I love people. I love star. I love star. Stay together. I love. I don't know. Stay together. I love agglomeration. I love parties. I love family. And is that maybe next year I go agglomeration me with many friends and family. Is that?
Yes. I think that like everyone is suffering with this time, but sociable people, we are like, yeah, right. We miss it so much. Yes.
It's
I,
worse.
I, I think I'm just like you. I love agglomerating. I don't know if it's a word, okay? I'm going to check it. Does anyone know how to say agglomerar?
I think it's agglomeration.
I'm going to search. But yes, I really love it too. I love being with people. Who else? Gianna.
Um, I don't understood your
Okay.
questions. Can you repeat, please?
Yes, of course. You know that like we send the questions in the chat, so if you want to read them, you can read it too.
Yes, really, I don't get.
Ok, I'm going to say em português, ok? A gente também manda as perguntas por escrito no chat, então caso você queira, dá para dar uma olhada. Mas eu vou repetir, sem problema, tá? Não pode perguntar sempre. Só para você saber.
Okay.
Okay, so the third question is if you consider yourself a sociable person. The third.
New word. First, can you
Sociable.
sociable? What is?
It's like
I don't know.
sociável.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Well, okay. Well, I'm a person that like to be at family. I like go out with my friends. I like some things of life, but I don't like very people together. I'm for my okay, but I like a party. I like go out with my family and friends. I'm the kid only, more or less.
Okay. Guys, agglomerar is
Agglomerate.
agglomerate. It's fine. Okay, so Marcos Vinicius.
Agglomerate. I kick and yes.
Ai, Wanda. Marcos. Marcos, do people call you Marcos or Vinicius? Or Marcos Vinicius?
Most of the time, Marcos.
Okay, Marcos then.
Okay. In the first moment, I'm considering as a shy and very reserved guy. But after some beers and after I create some trust and a companionship, I become very sociable person. I think so. That's it.
One beer a day.
Yeah, that's great.
For a start.
Luana, you. Luana?
Yes and no. Because if you need be patient with me because when I meet the person I I don't know what I can do for for interagir. I forgot the word, but um, before this, after this, I can talk. I can be a good person.
Okay. Arthur, you.
Yeah, I talked about this in other opportunities here on TNT, but I'm the guy that after I Uber ride, I'm scheduling a barbecue with the driver. You know, I'm that guy. I'm too much sociable, especially after a few drinks. Especially after a few drinks. My wife always like gets mad at me because if we go someplace, like a party, I'm always like uh, scheduling a trip with people that I never saw before. And so let's go to the beach together. Like let's rent a house.
And
And
then do you go or you never go?
I never go, never go.
It's
And
better than, right?
yeah, I have a motorcycle that I used to go to my work, and often I'm on the stoplight talking to the guy, next to me. Oh, how's the weather? Oh, it's fine. I'm that guy. So I consider myself a very sociable person, and sometimes that's a problem for me also.
Why is it a problem?
Because of that, I get intimacy too easy. You know, whenever that I'm someplace and I get anxious, I want to say something, to people that I never saw before. You feel like at the same table for any reason. I'm like, "Oh, so how's the weather? So it's very hot. I get anxious, and that's a problem. And
How
also because I schedule stuff, and the next day I don't remember anything at all. And my wife, do you remember that next weekend we are going to Cabo Frio with her new friends? Do you remember that? So I'm like, no, I don't.
okay.
But yeah,
Are you like that those one of those people that can't stand silence? Like if you're close to someone and it's silent, you have to say any shit, but just
yeah,
to say something.
yeah. It makes me anxious, to
I'm
not
those
to
person.
say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When I say something and I'm like, why did I say it? You could have shut up, but no, you just said this completely
yeah.
useless.
Every time that I have to use Uber for any reason, I always make a promise that I'm not going to say anything at all this time. I promise. And by the end of the ride, I'm like, "Oh, Mr. Jose, thank you so much. I hope your daughter gets better, and I hope you know,
Yes.
your mom get off the hospital, and let's drink something any time." I'm that guy. So yeah.
Okay. Bárbara, what about you?
Well, I don't consider myself as a social person, and I'm a little bit when I have to be. I have to learn because of my job. But if I have the opportunity to stay on a corner and speak it with anyone, I will do that. And that's it. I don't consider myself as a social person. Just when I need to be.
Matheus, you.
Okay. I'm not the most sociable person in the world. I mean, I have my moments to be alone in the house and not talk with no one. But I guess I have my moments too to be a sociable person. I mean, sometimes I like to have a connection with my friends, with my family, and I think it's a balancing. Sometimes I'm not sociable person, and sometimes I am sociable person. So yeah, but I think I am because it's like Barbara said, when I have to be in my job, I need to be a sociable person. So yeah, I guess
You
I
are,
am.
and then you're not, and then you are again, and then you're not. It depends on the situation.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Okay. Did everyone answer? Luana, did you answer this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So, fourth question. I think it's going to be the last question because we won't have time. Um, Let's choose another one. Okay, so 60th question. What makes you connect with other people? Um, Barbara, can you start this one?
Okay. What makes me connect with other people?
You know, like that
Um,
moment that you're like, I like this person, or I feel this person. Like we could be friends. I could, you know?
okay. I think when we have interest in common, I guess, and when we like IT, Harry Potter, or something like that, I tend to like the person, and that's it. It's more like a subject that we like each other.
Okay. Marcos Vinicius, you.
Depends the situation. Maybe it's regarding professional things, social things. But I agree with Barbara. Uh, Most of the times you connect with each other because you have the same interests or same reasons to share something as a knowledge or something you consider very interesting, like a news, a trip. It depends. And the most the how can I say basic thing is because you are sociable person, sociable creatures. You need to be in contact with each other and communicate. That's
Yes,
it.
we are. Um, Diana, you.
Um, if I understand your question is about how you to approach a person, is this now?
Yeah, like how do you connect to people? It could be like, um, what makes you like someone? You know, what makes you want to be friends or want to spend time with people? What makes you like people?
And normally, I begin a talking about some subject and then improve the conversation.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Vanda.
And I try to connect people every time. If I go to a restaurant, connect with waiters. I talk about everything with the waiter, the sommelier, the other table. Instead, if I go in a line, I talk with the people neighbor me. It's like Arthur. I talk with everyone every time. It's easy for me.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Um, Luana.
Almost everything. But if the person like drinks soda and talk and Ivete Sangalo, the connection is be Kiki.
Is what?
Kiki.
Ah,
But
okay. Yes. Arthur.
Well, I guess I like people that has a good mood. People that are able to laugh about small stuff in life. People, that's funny people and people that laugh, that are always in a good mood, and people that don't take life too seriously. Especially on our free times. People that I don't like people that are very serious in environments that don't require that. Of course, while I'm working, I have to be professional and I have to be serious. And I hope that people that are working with me are also, professional and serious. But outside my job, I don't want to be, talking about work. I hate people that only talks about work. I hate that kind of people and people that only talks about money. That's pretty bad. And I guess that's it. I like people that are people that know how to enjoy life, to find to find joy in small things.
Yes. I think we could never work together because I'm never serious, not even at work. Like my work, I'm so lucky because my work is a very like soft environment. I don't know the word. Like I don't even know in Portuguese. I forgot the word I wanted to say. But anyways, like everyone is so not serious, but I love it. Barbara, you?
I already answered
Okay, I'm
the
sorry.
question.
You guys, like I'm trying to not follow the order, but then I get lost, so I don't think it was a good idea. Matheus, you didn't, right?
No,
No, right?
no, I don't did
Okay.
this answer. Okay,
You
so
did?
no,
Ah,
I
okay.
did. I didn't. Sure. I agree with Barbara and Marcos. I mean, when you have common interests, this connection is easy. For example, for me, when the other person has this listen to the same type of the music, we can have a conversation about it. So the connection can be easier. So when you have a common interest, I guess the connections makes easy in this sense, right?
It's like the easiest way to like make friends, right? To have things in common, things you like in common.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to